welcome back to snowy Sweden. It's not too cold today, only about -5 or something, but we are in another downpour of snow, so that's why. It gives us a bit of a break on the temperature. So most of you will have seen this at some point, whether it was in the video of me fixing it or ploughing with it, because I tend to use this. Sorry, the bloody thing's blowing behind you, I keep having to stop. Yeah, I tend to use this instead of the tractor for doing our driveway bit here, just because it's quicker and easier to get out. You know, I can get on this, start it up, and it's ready to go in about 2 minutes. Whereas the tractor is a bit more of an ordeal. Got to preheat it and all of that good stuff that takes time. So this video is going to be about lights. So if you're not interested in lights, feel free to skip to the next one. But as you've probably noticed, I've worked quite a bit with a company called Auxbeam. And they sell like auxiliary lights, like what's at the front of this here. And personally, I rate them pretty highly. I mean, they've been good so far. I've got them on my van, we've got them on the Pajero. But those lights, they were quite expensive. You know, they're about $250+ per pair. Obviously, that's how it works with YouTube, isn't it? They want to show off their best products and all of that. But I asked them if I could maybe have a look at some of their cheaper options, because I know that not everybody, including me, have got $250 to just throw at some lights. I've got 4 on the van, 4 big spotlights. I mean, that's a few quid. So I wanted to have a look at the cheaper options so that all of you can, you know, see what they're like and if they're any good and if they're worth the money. Something around the 50 quid kind of price range, you know, like $60, $70, whatever. Because I think that's more of a realistic thing for most people, especially with how much it costs just to live nowadays. So that's what we're going to have a look at. We've got a few boxes here. I said to them, if you can send me some, I'll put them all over the quad, just because it's something to put them on. But to be honest, after fiddling with them in the workshop the other day, oh, that's bright, and seeing how bright they are, I might change my mind on that, I don't know. But some of them are definitely going on here, so we're going to have a quick look at them now. So this is what I'm currently using on the front, and they're kind of crap, to be honest. These are just like cheapo eBay jobs. I can't remember when I got them. I had loads all over my other van, and they're not good enough. They're not bright enough. So I thought it would be good to upgrade them with some better bars, and that's what we've got here. Obviously I'll show you all these working in a bit, but these are very, very bright. I've pretty much blinded myself with them in the workshop, testing them out. And again, just like the other lights, you get a full wiring harness, everything you need, the mounts, good to go. And the price of this particular set of 2, I think it was $66, so it's about 50 quid. I'm pretty sure these were about 20. So the difference, I mean, I can stick these on now just for reference in a bit. You know, yeah, they work, they're lights, but they're not that great. So far, my experience of this stuff, the cabling is, you know, it's pretty high quality, it's decent, it's all sealed up and it's ready to go. It's just plug and play, it's already got a fuse and everything. The only thing with these lights, I guess because they're really cheap, you know, for their products, they come with spade connectors where it goes into the actual light, and I had to put those 3 blue ones, just had to crimp them on the end, like that, that's it. I assume that's to make it easier if you want to, you know, wire them through something so you don't have to cut the cable and all of that, but not a big deal. The other ones here come with the proper big waterproof connectors, which, you know, I'll show you in a minute, and that is what all of them so far have had. But again, this is cheaper in the price point, so I guess they've got to save money somewhere. but the lights themselves are bloody good. So I'm going to figure out how to get these installed now. Right everyone, they are all mounted and cable managed, all of that good stuff that's boring to watch. I think what I'm going to do is mount these ones that I did have on the front. I'm going to put them on the back, so that's why I've saved the cable for a minute. So I'll just run it to the back and work straight off the switch. But let's have a look. Still need to mount this switch panel, but I'm not sure how well it's going to stick in minus whatever it is. If it doesn't stick, I'll have to come up with a better solution later. The joys of living in winter. But we should be able to test these now. So let's fire them up. There. Well, that's on the orange one. I mean, that's plenty of light, that is. Now you can see I've just stuck the switch panel up here. It's probably not the best solution, but... So that's white and amber on at the same time. Oh. We've got flashing for no reason. Flashing orange. Flashing white and orange. And there we go, just white. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of light. That's much better than how they were before. Cool. I think I actually like the orange, to be honest. I prefer it. So I do actually need to go out and have a plough sesh, so we'll do that in a minute. But I'll just show you these quickly. So these ones are $76, so what, $10 more, or a little bit more. But yeah, my original plan was to put these on the back, but I think it's just a waste almost. These would be better on the tractor or something. You can see these are, yeah, they look very cool, but they're very bright. And there's two of these. The other box is the same, but obviously these have got the yellow lens and the other ones have the white lens. So these are just on or off, you can't do anything with them. But yeah, they are incredibly bright. I think it's a complete waste of time putting on the back. But you see, for your extra $10, they come with the fully terminated waterproof connectors, which again, at lights of this price point, I think is pretty good. I've got some, I might actually put a set of these on my bike, because I've got some on that motorbike, a bit much for a push bike. And yeah, I mean, they cost me like over £70 a few years ago, quite a few years ago. But they're just crap compared to these, or to newer stuff, you know. I'm really disappointed with them, so I might stick a set of these on there. Let's go do a little bit of ploughing, see how we get on. I would call that mission success. Although I am now plastered in snow. Got a bit excited. But that's fine, because it's fun. Sorry, but yeah, definitely need to put those other old lights on the back, but as for the other lights that I got, I will figure out what to do with them, what they're going to go on, but these ones I'm well happy with. Really good. Good value, I'd say. I like them best on the yellow or the orange. Gone off white, boring. I feel like I can see more with the orange. Right, I'd say that probably wraps up this video. So until next time, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.